way that they should, and it's affecting them now.
From what Nnamdi KANU'S younger brother has said, it is very clear. It is very clear. Like I said, since Igboho went to turn down the street, have you seen any Yoruba of means come out publicly to condemn it, even when they are almost against it? So that's why I said their unity is very intentional. Their unity is very intentional. Even when they disagree, they don't do it in the open as we do it in the Southeast. So that is what this young man is saying. Apparently, what he has said is that, look, the Southeast intelligentsia, the elite, the political whatever, the business elite are clearly against, should I call it against Biafra, or the way they have gone about it shows that they are not in unison about the quest for a sovereign state of Biafra.
Hello everyone, welcome back and thank you so much for stopping by. My people, matters are rising. Kanunta, brother to Mazi Nnamdi KANU, has criticized Southeast politicians following freedom fighter Sunday Igboho's petition for Yoruba Nation submitted to the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. Posting on Twitter, he wrote, Sunday Igboho submits petition to UK Prime Minister to consider Yoruba Nation agitation without any threat, but Southeast politicians are busy kidnapping Biafra youth in collaboration with Nigeria Army and the DSS for demanding same. Free Mazi Nnamdi KANU now. So this is the statement that Mazi Nnamdi KANU'S brother made today, which a lot of people quite agree with him, because we have seen everything that is happening in the Southeast. Like, Southeast politicians are #1 people that are holding Mazi Nnamdi KANU in DSS custody. So he just stated the obvious truth, because I have been observing if I can see any Yoruba person coming out to criticize Sunday Igboho's action, even though that some of them may not like it, but they will not come out and say it because they are protecting their own. But if it is in a Southeast, you will see all these our hungry politicians coming out just because they want favor from these Nigeria politicians. My people, let me allow you guys first to just watch this particular video. I'm going to be right back.
Okay, let's come back home to Nigeria and talk about the issues that are actually affecting us. There have been secessionist agitations for a while now. It's the reason why Nnamdi KANU is still in DSS detention, and that's what I want to start with today. His brother Kanunta has come out to say that instead of the Southeast, people from the Southeast, politicians of Igbo extraction from the Southeast, to emulate Sunday Igboho, who recently submitted a petition to the UK Prime Minister seeking an establishment of Yoruba Nation. Instead, he has come out to say that Igbo politicians, in his words, this was exactly how he wrote it on X, formerly called Twitter, that Southeast politicians are busy kidnapping, in quote, Biafran youths in collaboration with the Nigerian Army and the DSS.
Choma, let me amplify what KANU'S younger brother say. I'm not just amplifying it, I'm also going to affirm it with what Emeka Odumegwu said. When he returned from exile, Emeka said that the Yoruba Nation will quietly exit this country called Nigeria without firing a shot. Should I repeat myself? That the Yoruba people, the Yoruba Nation will quietly exit the country called Nigeria without firing a shot. And it is happening before us. Look at what Igboho did. Sunday Igboho, he went to UK, met Keir Starmer, UK Prime Minister, and submitted a proposal asking him to support the exit of the Biafra nation from the country, of the Yoruba Nation from the country called Nigeria, apparently asking for a sovereign state of the Yoruba people. And there is no force about it. But look at what is happening in the East. The moment you talk about Biafra, it is the same elites. I have not seen any elite, any Yoruba elite since yesterday.
Would you say because of the way the
come out to condemn Sunday Igboho?
Would you say because of the way the Biafran issue has been presented from the beginning, Nnamdi KANU has been accused of spewing divisive rhetorics, of spreading violence? You
cannot want to leave a nation without being divisionist.
Him and Simon Ekpa. Would you say that's the reason why Biafra is handled the way it is?
It is not. It is not. It is because the Yoruba people are more organized in their quest for a Yoruba nation.
But is it every Yoruba person who wants a Yoruba nation?
Even those that disagree have a way of going it. as against what they have in the Southeast.
So you say the people of the Southeast are not going about Biafra Nation agitation the way that they should, and it's affecting them now.
From what Nnamdi KANU'S younger brother has said, it is very clear. It is very clear. Like I said, since Igboho went to turn down the street, have you seen any Yoruba of means come out publicly to condemn it, even when they are almost against it? So that's why I said their unity is very intentional. Their unity is very intentional. Even when they disagree, they don't do it in the open as we do it in the Southeast. So that is what this young man is saying. Apparently, what he has said is that, look, the Southeast intelligentsia, the elite, the political whatever, the business elite are clearly against, should I call it against Biafra, or the way they have gone about it shows that they are not in unison about the quest for a sovereign state of Biafra. It's understandable. But they have more investment outside the Southeast.
Where Kanu's brother is saying that Southeast politicians are joining the Nigerian army and the DSS to kidnap
I don't have
Biafran
the facts.
youths.
I don't have the facts to that, so I cannot comment on that. Maybe he has the facts. I don't know when Southeast politicians started joining kidnappers to kidnap youths of the Southeast. Apparently, he could be making reference to some political players in the Southeast who have been accused at one time or the other of aiding and abetting unknown gunmen, kidnapping and all of that. But on my own, I cannot put a finger to it. So it's difficult for me to say, yes, what he has said is right or wrong. But on the whole, I think I can't substantiate that.
If do we say when or if this issue with Nnamdi Kanu and him being in DSS detention is eventually solved, would you say he should actually borrow a leaf from Igboho and go about it this way?
It's Igboho that is actually borrowing a leaf from Nnamdi Kanu, because
but
Nnamdi
he's learning to do it more peacefully.
No. Nnamdi didn't even do his own violently.
But he's been accused of fostering violence against
how would
Nigerian
you accuse him of
in
that?
the Southeast.
Have you, when the soldiers went to Nnamdi Kanu's house, did they find a pistol? Did they find a gun, a knife, a pen knife, a bayonet? But they went to Igboho's house and got a catcher of arms. The man ran away. They killed some people in his home state. Did they find any knife, pen knife in Nnamdi Kanu's house? They didn't. Why I say that Igboho is borrowing a leaf from Nnamdi Kanu,
and not the other way around.
No, Nnamdi has gone to United Nations. He has sent a petition to the United Nations. And the last time I checked, the United Nations Charter, includes the right to self-determination. I don't know why he even ran to UK in the first place. UK is just a member of Commonwealth. Nigeria is a republic. We are a sovereign nation. So why would he go to UK to ask UK to come and help us? He should have gone to UN. That's why I say that Igboho actually borrowed the leaf from Nnamdi Kanu. But I think that's a misstep, because I don't see how UK will come into this, except we still want to believe that that Nigeria is tied to the apron strings of United Kingdom, which shouldn't be. So if he wants to go through the due process, through the normal process, he should actually be talking to the United Nations and not to the United Kingdom.
Welcome to Chamress News TV.